Hey all, Tim here. Gonna do a little update on the beginning the Mittleider gardening as a beginner gardener. Back out here on the property, so far they've got power. Ran out here to the barn, removed a bunch of trees. You can see them laying on the ground there, laying on the ground there, back there. Looks like the field's been turned over. We were going to try to level it out, but it proved to be a little too much. This is going to be a greenhouse slash seed house here where he's killing. This whole field's going to be gonna put beds all in here.
All the way across the top. Those trusses are going to get cut off. All these poles are going to get cut off, whatever they need to be.
Okay.
And a truss running there to hold the PVC every 2 inches, every 2 feet, 1 inch PVC going all the way across with the connectors. And the main door down there, a 10-foot door, hinged so that 5-foot panels come out to the side.
So we'll have double doors up front there by the water barrels, and then just a vent on the back side here.
Yeah, but it's going to be
like a big window vent or
you'll
something?
Probably open up. It's whatever. This will fold and then attach up.
Okay.
So it'll open up this whole side plus these two middle panels. In the hot summer, these two middle panels will roll up both sides. So plus the main door, you open that, your whole thing is, ventilated real good. So
all right.
this is the start. We're just trying to level out the floor. We'll pound that flat, bring in gravel, a couple inches of gravel in there.
Do you have a tamper?
And I'll have to get a tamper.
I've got one.
Do you?
It's a little one. It'd be a lot of work.
Yeah. Maybe a foot by foot
Yeah.
tamper. Actually, so there's all the lumber for 50 grow beds over there, 2x8 by 16s.
Said 50 grow beds?
50 grow beds. What they'll do is start centered here and run down there about 90 feet. And then a whole nother row with a 10-foot aisle here, running all the way down to about that pine tree you see hanging out there. This big pine tree comes out this week. And then about 30 feet of all that shrubbery back that way.
Was he
will all come down, and then there'll be a line of grow beds centered in this first greenhouse going that way.
All right. So basically on both sides of this greenhouse, from back there all the way up here is going to be grow beds.
Initially we thought we could get by because the lay of the land is sloped, making all the grow beds north-south.
It's a little higher up here.
North-south. But we decided by talking long and hard about it, let's do them east-west.
Yeah.
And we'll just have to adjust each section as we go.
Yeah.
And then for drainage, we'll probably put a big ditch down in the back that runs it all off down there. But we'll just have to deal with that.
Yeah, the sun's pretty high here in the south. Here
in Georgia,
yeah.
For the growing season, for sure. So you can see most of our field, and it's about 12:30 in the day, is open.
Right.
But way down at the end, we're going to have beehives, so we're not going to plant way
down there by the tree line.
Right. And then we actually have enough area to put a whole nother section of grow beds up there for a ways. But we're going to start with 50.
Yeah, see how that goes. It's
for
exciting.
this first growing season. And the numbers look real good on it, so it's like it's a bit of an investment to get all the lumber, but once you do the investment, now that infrastructure's there with all your PVC and your 1-inch underground pipes, once that infrastructure's there, it's good for year after year after year.
Yeah.
We just ordered the 4-year warranted
For the plastic?
Polyurethane. The plastic, heavy plastic.
Heck yeah. The 6 mil?
6 mil.
Okay.
Now there's 2 different kinds we found out. You can get the kind that they've added compounds for diffusion of light that gives more even growing. But those we found out, are for an inner layer of plastic.
Yeah.
The outer layer is just straight, cheaper plastic, cheaper price-wise, but it doesn't have the compounds in it. But we're thinking here in Georgia, we're just going to start with the outer layer.
Yeah.
Because the inner layer, actually, you have to buy this tape so that it doesn't touch PVC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some chemical reaction or something to it.
Degrade the plastic or something?
It costs $15 for 48 feet. Now that's we got our PVC roof every 2 feet, so that'd be an awful expense to make 2 layers. And that's really for the cold climates.
Yeah.
We get 6 weeks of cold climates. Lori here?
Yeah, she's here. She's about to leave and go pick up her
Isn't she gonna
sister.
come down here and look?
She's got to get she's coming back. She's got to go pick her sister up from work, but she'll be back.
All right. So
It's good stuff. So it looks like all this
we
dirt.
plowed a lot of that, but it has a lot of the grass
Yeah.
in there. And hopefully he's gonna. Are you still filming?
I am.
Hopefully we can put more gravel beside the grow bed so we're not walking in. After we get these deluges of rain, this Georgia red clay is just a mess.
Yeah.
Cakes on your shoes, see?
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't go anywhere. You can't hardly dig it off.
Yeah.
So I want to walk on gravel.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I guess that's enough for now.
Okie doke.
Appreciate all the info.